I genuinely believe that in the summer or at some point last season, Ollie Watkins, Morgan Rogers, and EMI Martinez were all sat down by the club and said, look, one of you could leave. One of you could leave because you are the three players that are gonna fetch us a fee. I wouldn't necessarily include JJ in that because the United talks obviously like they've been ongoing for a while, and I do think that if we'd have sold Emmy in May or June, for the all the PSR deadline scaremongering nonsense, I genuinely do believe that JJ would still be at the club and would have probably, come to a compromise on the salary and all of that kind of stuff. But I think that those three have been told that they could leave if push came to shove and we needed to make a sale. And the it's how the reports have been phrased. People saying that Emmy is open to a move and Emmy wants to move to Manchester United. Well, if you're told that you could leave and you have to assess your options, you're going to obviously be interested in joining the biggest club in the world, which is Manchester United. For all the people, United shit, not in Europe, blah blah blah. They're probably going to double his wage. They're probably going to double his wage. And Amarin's not even going to be. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The harsh reality of football that I think like when these kind of transfers, dealings, and sagas happen to your club, it's difficult to obviously like desensitize and take those rose tinted spectacles off and like look at it objectively because of all of the goods that Emmy has done and the platform that we have given him. People are obviously right to feel the way that they feel. I just don't buy into the fact that Emmy like is desperate to get out of Villa and is desperate to go to Manchester United. I just don't believe that, and I won't believe that. And there's nothing that anybody can say to me unless like it genuinely does come out from the Athletic or from Percy or whoever that where they say, yeah, Emmy has like properly been angling for this and that there's no involvement from the club. There's nothing that anybody can say to convince me otherwise, mate. Am I disappointed that he'd want to leave? Yeah, but do I understand it? Absolutely.